Good morning. My name is Melissa Sutherland, and I'm a second grade teacher at Walden. And I am super excited to be here today as a guest speaker for the Walden Preschool Story Time and get to share with you a little activity that I felt like connected really well to the book You by Sandra Magsamen, which you just heard read to you by Miss Brown. And I know that when I read this book, I was super excited about all the really bright, pretty colors and the fun drawings in here. This book, just the words and the drawings made me feel really good inside. And so what I'm going to share with you today is an activity that you can do when you want to take some time at home to maybe calm down and think about lots of beautiful things like we're in the book, or when you just want to think about how special you are. And so we're going to learn how to make a glitter jar. And this one's not quite full, so we're going to try and get yours to be a little bit fuller on when you make it. So you do not need a lot of ingredients. You can use an old water bottle. These are plastic mason jars that I'm going to use today. So you definitely want the jar or bottle to be plastic and have a lid that you can tighten on it. You're going to need some hot water, a whisk, some food coloring, and some glitter of your choice. And you can use different colors of glitter. I just happen to have one color with me today. And then for the grown-up that is helping you with this, you'll need a little super glue later to get the lid on. And you need a bowl for mixing. So it's about, for grown-ups who are helping, it's about 80% water to 20% if you use glitter glue, but if you just use just use food coloring and glitter, so it's like an 80-20 percentage. And so you want to take your hot water and pour it into a bowl, and then you can put your glitter in, and you can use as much glitter, any kind of glitter that you want. And so I'm just gonna fill that up with a lot of glitter. And I think I'll make this one add a little blue to go with my bluish green glitter. So I'm just going to do one little drop, and then you whisk like you're going to make some yummy cupcakes or something. So you whisk it up, and you can see your glitter spinning all around. And then I'm gonna use something else because I'm afraid if I pour it straight from that bowl into my jar that I'll spill. You're gonna pour it in until you get your jar filled. Maybe I can venture to do it this way. We're gonna pour that in. And you can already see the glitter moving all around. I'm like fascinated by it myself. And then you're going to put your lid on. But here's where the grown-up part comes in before we do it, so that we don't have any leaks. You're just going to put some super glue around on the edge of your lid. And we want to make sure that we use super glue, not hot glue, not Elmer's glue, because I can tell you from experience that those will not work. And so then have your grown up get that on really nice and tight for you, and then you can shake it up, and then you can watch all the glitter as it goes around, and it'll eventually, after a little while, settle at the bottom. But while you're watching it, something that I like to have kids do is to do something called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So while you're shaking it, you can think of, actually look around for 5 things that you can see around you. And you look at those and you name them in your head. So you look around and you find 5 things around you, then you name them in your head. And you're really quiet. Then you listen for 4 things that you can hear. And you can watch your glitter. You listen for those 4 things that you can hear, and you name those in your head. And then after you've done that, you do 3 things that you can feel. It doesn't mean that you touch something. It's things that you can feel already. So I can feel this jar. I can feel my shirt on me. I can feel my socks on my feet. So you think of 3 things that you can feel. And then you think of 2 things that you can taste. Maybe it's something that you just ate. Maybe if you can't taste anything, think of some of your favorite taste. And then the last thing, number 1, is you think about something that makes you really special. What's something that's special about you? And you think about that while you watch that glitter float around. And you can always think of more than one thing that's special about you, but make sure that you get that one thing. All right, so that is how to make a glitter jar, and you can shake it up as much as you want and watch it spin and watch the glitter as you think about how special you are. All right, thanks for joining us, and I hope you have a fabulous time making a glitter jar.